All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the dreaded Dunes tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's go look at the images. Hole number 6. So I'm just totally undecided on this hole. I think if I bring my accurate club, so if I bring a big topper, I can end up getting somewhere out into this area. When you're coming at the green, when you're engaging the green from up here, if you're right past this sand anywhere in this area, you can come over the top of this with a big dog. You're way down with a guardian. You can easily get up there with a sniper. If you get on the deep end of this circle, you can engage your sniper down here and really go for it. If you get farther forward than this, I mean, I would suppose that if you get way down in here, you're probably in long range, but I don't know that we can get way down in there. I've went at this whole max overpowered big topper, big ball, and ended up like halfway. So I'm not sure where you can get down there. But the way to do this hole is to lay it up right here. You can do this with a 3-power ball. You can lay it up right here with a QB or a rock. Bring your big dog, go from here up to here and run it up to the green. Get your eagle, move on to the next hole, and don't take any risks in this neck. Because if you bring an accurate club, like a rock, to try and get up there with topspin, I think you're going to end up in this area, and you're probably going to have to still bring a big dog. I'm going to lay it up because I really don't. I'm going to work on the layup shot because I really don't feel like this is a high enough albatross hole. And I definitely don't want to be in that group of people that epic fail. And there's going to be a lot of people that epic fail on this hole because you have a tendency to hit from the rough to the rough, from the sand to the sand. And so you're over in this area and you're trying to get up and you end up in this area and you don't give yourself a great shot to get that next one in. And so there's going to be a ton of people that are going to epic fail. And even if you end up out here, you still have work to do. Then I'm just going to go for the eagle. And so in order to get that done, I'm going to bring that rock, and I'm going to bring a big dog. I'm going to bring a kingmaker. I'm bringing a kingmaker just because it'll help with the side spin on the setup. And I'm taking the wind out on both shots, so it'll knock the wind down. All right, here we go. Here we go, doing the layup. I really think if you're in pro, this is the shot that you have to take. So this is the shot that you're taking. You're trying to land out there in front. I think most people are getting stuck on that they have to move farther forward, and they're not actually looking like they're never going to change that. They're going to get on this hole and they're going to try and blast it out there as far as they can. Think about in one-on-one how many times you'll be able to come to this hole and win by just laying up, getting over there with a big dog. You can do this with a lower power ball. Three, 6, 3.6 rings. I'm just going to hit it straight out there. Isn't it perfect? That's the spot I want to be in, right around 300 yards. It would be nice to be further into that mouth, but it's hard to get up in there with this sand trap in the way. And you do not want to do a layup shot and end up caught in the rough or the sand. I mean, that's like a huge slap in the face. Like you went this way to stay out of trouble, and then you put your shot to stay out of trouble into trouble. That is like somebody kicked you in the, in the stomach. I think my opponent is compensating for wind with left-hand curl. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm agreeing because it looks like it's just going to go out into the rough. There we go. They are sunk. And that can be a couple rings off. I don't need quite max topspin. Be a couple short. That second bounce to be as close to center fairway as I can make it. Put a little teeny bit of curl on it just to move it around, so it's about 2 per ring. Just a little teeny bit of curl. And hit it 1 ring great to the right, which took out most of that curl. In some respects, the whole goal is not to get on the green, because this green drops off really steep in the back, and you can end up with a long putt that's on the verge of being a max overpower putt. Hitting it 1 ring great to the right. In the hole. That'll work. The whole goal was to come to this hole and get an eagle. And I came to this hole, had a plan, had a shot set up, and that's a super easy, makeable, repeatable shot setup to get you up there to give you a super clean eagle versus a I'm having problems on this hole occasionally. I think this hole right here, especially for my clanmates, I think this hole right here is causing a lot of people problems. And the deal is just quit going for it and just lay up and just go up there and get your eagle and move on to the next hole. There's lots of other holes for us to really go, and we still have a shot on that hole. I mean, we can work that shot to get up there and try and get closer, but don't get greedy. The whole deal is the whole goal is to get eagle. Lay it up, get on the fringe, chip it in, just get eagle. All right, that was hole number 6. Thanks for watching.